Hey guys, Extermicide here with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Best Class Setup Guide. This is a series where I share with you the absolute best setup for various guns without all the fluff and over-the-top information that you don't really care about. I may not be the first to get the info out there, but I can promise you I've done my research. But keep in mind that these are my viewpoints and maybe you will and maybe you won't agree or disagree with them. And that's fine. I won't be getting overly technical by supplying statistics in these guides. Every time Modern Warfare receives a new patch and a weapon gets buffed or nerfed, those numbers change. So I'm not going to waste my time and yours giving you information that is going to end up being inaccurate in about a month's time. With all that out of the way, let's get started. So in today's best setup, we are talking about the M19 pistol. The M19 has the same stats as the X16, but with a little less range that is very noticeable and can cause the pistol to be a hit marker machine, which makes it very frustrating to use. With the lightweight trigger attachment added, it becomes the pistol with the fastest fire rate in the game. Damage-wise, it's a 2 shots to the head killer and 4 to 5 shots to the body. That faster fire rate becomes a great thing as you're gonna need an extra bullet or two to kill your opponent. This pistol is going to do its best work on smaller maps and close quarters combat. Basically, the closer you are to the opponent, the better with this particular pistol. Overall, it's a pretty average pistol, and it'll work decently in both core gameplay and Warzone. But honestly, there are much better choices out there. But some people may find that the M19 just feels right for them and they end up doing extremely well with it. And hey, if it's got what you like, then go for it, to each their own. This setup improves upon the M19's accuracy, range, and control while taking a small hit to mobility. So with that said, let's take a look at my go-to loadout for this particular pistol. Alright, so let's jump right into this. First we're going to head over to muzzle. And we're going to select the monolithic suppressor. This is going to increase our damage range, but more importantly, it's going to keep our shots from showing up on the radar while in Warzone. Then we're going to select a barrel, and we're going to go with the XRKL Super. This is going to increase our damage range, our bullet velocity, and our recoil control, everything that this gun needs. Then we're going to hop down to ammunition, and we're going to select the 32 round mags, maxing out our ammo capacity. Then we're going to head over to rear grip and we're going to select the granulated grip tape. This is going to increase our aiming stability and our aim walking steadiness. And finally, to round everything off, we're going to go with a perk and we're going to go with fully loaded, so we spawn in with the max starting ammo. And that's it. The only thing this gun needs now is the perfect loadout. So before we get to the loadout, it should be noted that with this particular loadout, I'm going to be using the 6 perk system, which you use by activating the specialist perk. To do that on PC, I'm using PC, but I'm sure it's pretty similar to console, so figure it out if you're on console. But to do that, from your main weapon setup, select perk, and you'll see right up at the top there, it says R to activate specialist. I'm going to press R. I'm sure it's going to be a different key for console. And then boom, you can select your 6 different perks. So what 6 perks do I use? Well, let's find out in the loadout. Okay, so here's the deal. I was on the fence on whether or not to include the loadout that I use when leveling this gun up, but I kind of knew that if I didn't include it, someone was going to ask for it, so here it is. Now, keep in mind that this is only an example loadout, a suggested loadout that worked well for my playstyle and my strengths. This may not necessarily be a best fit for you. Only you know what your playstyle is like and where your strengths lie. With that said, I strongly urge everyone to modify this example loadout to best suit your own gameplay style and strengths. The loadout overall is a personal thing, so make it personal to your own playstyle. And that brings us to our question of the day. Okay. Alrighty. So let me know your answer in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And with that said, if anything in the video helped you out at all, then please throw the video a like. And if you want to see other videos by me, throw me a sub. Anyways, until next time, be good to one another. Extermicide out.